Good evening and welcome to this edition of HGP Sport. For today, I'm JADON Samuels. Thanks for joining us. We begin the cast this evening with some cricket news. The Colonial Super 50 continues with Trinidad and Tobago Red Force taking on the Guyana Jaguars this Saturday at 12 hours Guyana time. After being beaten in the previous encounter, the Jaguars will be in for a payback and more so, secure a place in the semi-finals. Let's turn our attention to some boxing news. Local pugilists are in preparation mode as Guyana prepares to defend their Caribbean Boxing Championship title set for the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago from December 4 to 9. This aside, financing for overseas participation remains a mountain. The details in this report. Dubbed the best contender in the region as it relates to amateur boxing, Guyana is set to defend their silverware in a matter of days despite the difficulties being experienced yet again in being able to cover the financial costs associated with participating in the event. The issue of local sportsmen and women not being able to access sponsorship to compete regionally and internationally is an age-old one that transcends almost every sport discipline. President of the Guyana Boxing Association, Steve Ninval, on Thursday disclosed that funds are trickling in. He also relayed that he has been unable to reach Director of Sport, Christopher Jones, but had received assurances from the Sport Minister with regards to financial assistance. Guyana is looking to touch down in the Twin Island Republic with 24 boxers at a cost of $950 each. Making up this contingent would be middleweight Desmond Amsterdam and bantamweight Kevin Allicock, recently back from the Pan American Games in Peru. JADON Samuels, HGP Sport. Turning our attention to some table tennis news. 4 table tennis players depart for the United States while the Titans table tennis tournament is set to start this Saturday. We have the details in this Samuel Gillis report.
The Titans Table Tennis Club will be hosting the JGS Viva Water Open 2-player team this weekend. The challenge is on Saturday from 9 hours on the 3rd floor of the Guyana Red Cross Society at Quarters, Ivlery. Registration will cost $2,000 per team. In addition, 4 players from the Titans Table Tennis Club has departed Guyana Thursday night for a 3-week tour to the USA, where they will participate in the prestigious JOLA North America Championship that will serve off from November the 29th to December the 1st in Maryland. While in the US, the Junior Rockets will also play in 2 other tournaments, the Westchester Tournament from the 23rd to the 24th of November, and then the AACCT tournament on the 7th and 8th of December. The players have spent the last 2 weeks participating in a high-performance camp conducted by ITTF certified level 3 coach and course conductor Christian Lilirus of the USA. For HGP Sport, I am Samuel Gillis.
Moving on now to some international cricket news. Seamer, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and left-arm wrist spinner Kuldeep Yadav return to India's squads for next month's limited over home series against West Indies, the country's cricket board said on Thursday. Here again is Samuel Gillis.
Seamer Bhuvneshwar Kumar has been nursing a hamstring strain since returning for the limited overs leg of the West Indies tour in August. The 29-year-old returns to the fold for 3 T20 internationals and 3 one-day alongside Kuldeep, who also makes a comeback for the first time in 3 months. Captain Virat Kohli, who had been rested for the T20 leg of the Bangladesh series, is back to lead the team. India is set to play West Indies in the first T20 in Mumbai. The tour to India includes 3 T20s and 3 ODIs starting from December the 6th. Fast bowler Mohammad Shami, who last featured in a T20 in 2017, was also picked. Deepak Chahar was included in the one-day squad after he produced the best ever T20 figures against Bangladesh, while young all-rounder Shivam Dubey retained his place in the shortest format. The Indian Selection Committee announced the India squads for next month's T20 and ODI series on Thursday evening. Expected to go up against the Caribbean side are Virat Kohli, captain, Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, and Manish Pandey, among others. For HGP Sport, I am Samuel Gillis.
That concludes our cast for this evening. I'm Jaden Samuels, reminding you, as always, say yes to life, yes to sport, and no to drugs. Good night.